Hello, 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 and welcome in very next match of Oreo Cup. What can I say, guys? We are back. Everything should work now. And what can I say? We are already starting with the first map of the match. Sorry for that small delay. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back. Now we are playing. Noble 2 is being picked as the first map. And what can I say? Let's see who's gonna perform better. On one hand, we have the Log Outside, seat number 4. So I would say quite high seat. And on the other hand, we have Blackburne, seat 61st. And this pick was made by, let me check only. I'm not quite sure, so let's just roll. We're gonna figure it out on the flow. Also, we only have to toggle warm-ups in order to have the score visible, and everything should be fine. As for now, Log Outside is holding a perfect accuracy, 100%, and he's still holding NFC. There's only 1/3 of the map left, and on the other hand, Blackburne already missed, but still holding quite a good accuracy, 99.72, which is quite high, I would say. And there's only a quarter of the map left, and Log Outside is still holding strong. On the other hand, Blackburne is slowly recovering from that misses that he got previously. But unfortunately, that's not going to be enough in order to make any comeback. Only because of that, the Log Outside is holding strong to that. Not SS, but still NFC. Let's now see if he's gonna be able to hold that FC, and he is, and that's we are starting strong. FC on the map. So what can I say? Great performance right at the beginning of the match. And it is 1-0 for Log Outside. Let's now wait and see for a next pick what it's gonna be. It was a Blackburne pick, so it is a first break point of a match. On the other hand, if it goes for the bans, Log Outside banned Mystery Mode 1 and Blackburne banned Hidden 2. And Blackburn's first pick was No Mode 2. And now we are waiting for Log Outside first pick. Okay. Let's see what it's gonna be. Honestly, just by looking on the qualifier stats, if I recall correctly, Log Outside had some problems with Hidden, I believe. And low AR Hidden was his weakest team that he got. Yes, and No Mode 1. Those two were his not the best performance in a lobby. But he's going for Hard Rock 2. Actually, that makes sense. He got quite a good seed on it. Seed second on the Hard Rock 1 and fourth on the Hard Rock 2 during the qualifiers. So what can I say? Quite a solid pick for him. On the other hand, Blackburne also got quite a good seed on the Hard Rock 2, 48th seed. But his main weapon was low AR, no, but 45th seed. So theoretically, we can see him picking No Mode 4, but not in the next round, because double pick rule. But yeah, for now, let's wait for players to ready up and we will be able to start second map of the match. Okay, and here we are starting. Hard Rock 2 pick, and actually I think that's the first time we are seeing someone opting to pick Hidden as a preference mod. And it is a log outside. On the other hand, Blackburne is just going with single Hard Rock mode. And for now, both of them are holding quite strong. It is just the beginning of the map after all, but still, it's looking quite promising for both the players. They are having no issues with hitting those that beginning of the map. And also, remember, this map is rather short, only 2 minutes and 1 second. So basically, yeah, I hope both of them are quite well prepared in order to play it well. And as for now, we are seeing that they are both hitting it quite comfortably, unless, yeah, there's a miss from Blackburne, which is not rated by log outside, so that's gonna give him a huge lead. And just like that, he's running away with the score. There's only 1/3 of the map left, and the score difference is already around 50k. Blackburne is still 100 combo away from 200 combo cap, so yeah, it's not looking good for him. But on the other hand, it was a pick from log outside, so we were expecting him to win his own pick. Oh, I see that also Janai also played HR with Hidden. Thank you for reminding me that, Watcher. But are we gonna be able to see an SS on that Hard Rock tool? Because unfortunately, there's not enough map left in order to make a comeback on this map for Blackburne. And yeah, we are seeing an SS from log outside, and that's consolidated breakpoint and 2-0 lead for him. Now let's see how Blackburne is gonna respond to this SS. What's gonna be his next pick? As a reminder, he cannot pick Nomad again. He have to pick something else. Okay, and we are seeing another convert being picked, and it is DT2. Chase the Ward. Quite comfy pick, I would say. If it goes for a qualifier stats, Blackburne did quite well on both the DTs during the qualifiers, 54th and 51st seat. So yeah, quite solid pick from him, I would say. On the other hand, Log Outside also had a stunning performance, seat 9th and 6th on both the DTs. So overall, interesting pick. Well, let's see how our players gonna perform on this one. For now, let's wait for our players to ready up, and we will be able to start the third map of the match. Also, it's worth to mention that it is if Blackburne gonna lose this pick, it's gonna put Log Outside 3-0 lead and the possibility to consolidate that breakpoint and convert it into 4-0 lead, and putting him 1 point away from winning the match. So honestly, Blackburne have to win this pick. And again, Log Outside is taking Hidden really deep. Actually, I can understand it. Some people are preferring to play with Hidden. Personally, I just cannot play Hidden, so I never do it. And unfortunately, we are seeing few misses from Blackburne, but this time they are traded by Log Outside. Maybe that Hidden is not helping at all, honestly. But still, they are having almost exactly the same combo, and the score lead is around 16k in the favor of Log Outside. So, what can I say? A lot of might happen on this map. It's 2 minutes and 25 seconds of that DT, so there's still plenty of time in order to make some comeback on it. But This one is looking quite promising, but if Blackburne wants to win this pick, he have to hold the combo and pray that the log outside will miss. As for now, they are both going head to head. There's like around 5 combo difference, plus minus, or even less. And we are already approaching halfway point of the map, and they're still holding. Oh, and there's a really unfortunate miss from Blackburne. But it is traded slightly after. Oh wait, looks like Look Outside missed first, and then it was traded by Blackburne. That's why Black Outside is in a slight combo advantage, around 40 combo. There's only 1/3 of the map left. It's not looking good for Blackburne. He have to hold the combo and pray that that the Lock Outside will miss, but unfortunately Blackburne is missing, and this time it is not traded. Now it's looking all good for Log Outside. He had 200 plus combo and they're running away with the score while map is closing in. Only less than a quarter of the map left, and Log Outside is still holding 300 plus combo. Blackburne is recovering quite well, but I don't think there's gonna be enough time, especially looking at how consistent Log Outside is on this map. Okay. Slowly getting to the end, and with that miss from Blackburne, I think that's gonna be a nail to the coffin. And the Log Outside will take yet another breakpoint and put himself in a lead 3-0 against Blackburn. And as for now, let's wait what's gonna be next pick from Log Outside, and let's see if he's gonna be able to consolidate a breakpoint and put himself 4-0 lead in this match. Okay, and we're gonna see a DT1 pick. Interesting. Actually, maybe not that interesting, because just by looking that he just won DT2 pick, so yeah, kinda makes sense that he wants to opt to pick that DT, especially that he just won it. Let's see if he's gonna be able to consolidate a breakpoint, or maybe we're gonna see a breakpoint back to back, and Blackburne gonna get his first point on the board and still gonna stay in the match. And we are starting right away. That's quite fast, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that. Exactly, it's a Toho time. 2 minutes and 42 seconds of Toho music. Let's go. Okay, now I guess Look Outside quite enjoy here. Yeah, let's see. This time it is a specific map, not a cover one, so let's see if they're gonna be able to play it as well as they play the convert one. As for now, we are not seeing any misses, only a little bit of accuracy drop from the side of the Blackburne, but it is only slight drop, so that's not gonna be very low. Especially that I highly doubt that we're gonna see a double FC on this map. But let's see who's gonna miss first. Or maybe, if we're gonna see a double FC, then that accuracy difference might make a difference, but no, we are seeing the first break from Blackburne. On the other hand, Look Outside is still holding on the says and is looking so strong and confident on this pick. But either way, it is his own pick, so what can I say? It was kind of expected that he's gonna win this pick, but we still have half of the map left. That's why we'll just wait and see. Blackburne is gonna be able to hold enough combo for enough time, and Look Outside will get few unfortunate misses. He will still have a chance to make a comeback on this one. But unfortunately, we are seeing yet another break from Blackburne, and Look Outside is still holding on the sass. Actually, that's insane. Are we gonna see his second SS in this match? That would be quite neat, not gonna lie. I'm not quite sure it can happen in any other match. You can do two SSs in the same match. As for now, quarter of the map left, log outside still holding on SS. On the other hand, Blackburne unfortunately missed. It looks kinda grim for Blackburne at this point. There's less than a quarter of the map left, and I don't think there's gonna be enough time to make a comeback from this. It is already 120k in favor of log outside. So what can I say? I think we can already say log outside is gonna get a consolidated breakpoint and will score a 4th point on the board. And he's only 1 point away from winning this whole match. Great performance. Let's only now see if he's gonna be able to deliver that SS, and he is actually. 2 SSs in the same match. Amazing performance. Okay, let's see how Blackburne is gonna respond to this. He have to win now every single pick in order to make it to the tiebreaker. And he can start with his own pick. Now he can pick no mod. Maybe he will go for no mod 4. That was his best seed if it goes for the qualifiers. Because other than that, I highly doubt he will go for a hidden one. And any other no mods, I'm not also quite sure about that. But we just have to wait and see. And as predicted, it's gonna be a Nomad 4. I think that's the only option that he has at this point. Let's see how he's gonna perform. And exactly as Potter said, more Toho. Toho map after Toho map, let's go. And we are already starting. Didn't expect that as well, but let's go. Only 1 minute and 46 seconds in order to decide that we're gonna see more maps, or maybe that's gonna be over for this match. It is worth to mention that this map is much higher AR than we had in the qualifiers. Here we have AR 8.8 and in the qualifiers we had 7.5. So a huge difference, I would say. But as for now, both of the players are holding a double S just at the beginning of the map, so neither of them had any problems from converting from DT to normal. But there's an unfortunate miss from Blackburne. On the other hand, look, outside is still holding a double S. That was just the first third of the map, so we still have enough time. There's enough time to make a comeback from it if we're gonna see unfortunate misses Frey coming out from no log outside. So far, outside still holding and double S, and Blackburne is recovering quite well, slowly getting to that 200 plus combo, but no, Caster Curse is striking again, and Blackburne is missing twice, and unfortunately it is not great of a log outside. So what can I say, only 1/3 of the map left, and log outside actually missed, but unfortunately Blackburne is not having any combo in order to counter it. So the score is still gonna stay in favor of the log outside, unless we're gonna see more unfortunate misses from him. And we would have to see a lot of them coming out soon, because the score difference is around 85k in favor of log outside. And unfortunately, I think that's gonna be it. There's no more map left. 82k difference for log outside, and that is yet another breakpoint. But this pick was close, honestly. A few unfortunate misses from Blackburne that decided this map right at the beginning of the map. But either way, GG's for both the players. And once again, sorry guys for this small delay that we had during some technical difficulties, but nevertheless, we were able to stream it, we are able to cast it, and that's the most important. So, thank you, Log Outside, for winning this match. You are advancing to round of 32 in a winner's bracket, where you will face Malakil, seat 29. That's going to be also an interesting match. On the other hand, Blackburne will be dropping down to the losers bracket in round of 32. Exactly, and you will have to wait a little bit longer for your opponent. But yeah, I believe we're gonna see a tiebreaker showcase. I believe it's the first one that we're gonna see. And actually, Blackburn, now I just checked, you will be playing against the Mystery, who is seat 36. So, yeah. Quite interesting match as well. And honestly, I think there's no tiebreaker, because players already, I believe, left the lobby. Yeah, players left the lobby, so no tiebreaker showcase. So what can I say? Quite unlucky. But nevertheless, once again, thank you for Log Outside for winning this match. Great job. Congratulations, Blackburn. You did great. Amazing match. And that's gonna be it for now, at least. The next match that is coming soon is gonna be at 14 UTC. It's gonna be GD Lenny against Grimm. German match. So stay tuned for that. Wait for announcements and see you next time. I was Oreo, and bye bye.